Hello, everyone. I hope that you are doing very well and that you are safe while you are at home. We miss you very much. Today, we're going to talk about friendship. I wrote some stories that talk about the friendship between my two dogs. I want you to listen up as I talk about them. This is the first part, and it's just to introduce them to you, as I give you some sort of idea of the kind of friends they are. After the story, we're going to have an activity for you. Now, with that, I want you to listen up to the adventures of Big Paw and Little Paw. Now, Big Paw has a scar over her left eye. Before she was sent to the dog pound, she was attacked by a bunch of dogs who were not very nice to her. Now she is very scared of playing with other dogs. Little Paw was put into the dog pound because he made his owners very angry. So they were not very nice to him. Big Paw and Little Paw were not sure of each other when they first met, but they became the best of friends. Now they do everything together. It was dark. Little Paw's toenails scratched the floor as he went to get a drink of water out of the bowl in the kitchen. After taking a long drink, he came back to his bed, licking his lips after he drank all the water he wanted. He walked around in a circle on his blanket, scratching at it. He wanted to get it just right. I don't know why he does this. I guess it makes him very happy and helps him to sleep better. In any case, I think I will do it too. So when I fall asleep, I can have a smile on my face. Little Paw is my very best friend, and I know that he will always help me out. Hi, my name is Big Paw. Little Paw weighs only 12 pounds. He has tan fur, and his hair is pretty short, so it does not fall out very much. His nose is pointy, he whines all the time, and his eyes are very big and bug out of his head. He has no tail, his legs are skinny and short, and he is happy most of the time. I almost forgot. Little Paw chews everything, which always seems to anger his human. Also, when he runs, he rests one of his back legs, sometimes the right leg, but sometimes the left leg. He pulls whichever leg all the way up to his body. The humans do not know why he does this. I weigh 90 pounds, said Big Paw happily. I also have a tan fur, but it's shorter and my hair falls out and goes all over the place. My human gets so mad at me because he is always sweeping up my hair off the floor. But I am very loyal, and I know that my human loves me very much. I have a black line that runs back from the corner of each of my eyes to my ears. These lines almost make me look like I am wearing a mask. I have one ear that sticks straight up in the air, while the other ear bends halfway up and just sort of flops over. I have a long, bushy tail that I wag whenever I am happy, and long, straight legs. Little Paw does not like to take baths. This is mostly because he does not like to get wet. Getting wet just makes him cold, and that makes him shake. You see, Little Paw is from Mississippi. Since he is so small, any type of water makes him cold, and he gets very worried whenever he hears the water running. When it is time for him to take a bath, said Big Paw, He will run and hide from his human, which is not a very nice thing to do. However, since his human is always very nice to him, after a while, Little Paw listens to him. When it is time for him to go to sleep at night, he does not want to go outside because it might be cold and rainy. Big Paw, said Little Paw with disgust, is what her human calls a real dog. She wags her tail when she is happy, puts her tail between her legs when she is afraid she's done something wrong, loves to go outside in any kind of weather, loves to play fetch, and she's always ready to eat. She loves to take baths, but does not like to get her head wet. Big Paw is from Virginia and is not bothered by the cold. However, she is very afraid of thunderstorms and will run and hide whenever they make a loud noise. Big Paw is a very loyal dog and will do anything her human asks. Little Paw is a lapdog, and Big Paw wishes she was a lapdog. Dogs that sit on their humans' laps seem to get lots of attention and are very happy. Dogs always want to have their ears scratched or heads rubbed. They love attention. Big Paw and Little Paw are the best of friends, and they do everything together. They share all their toys, bones, and even their favorite sleeping pots with each other. During the day, when the humans are away, they keep each other company. They are very nice to each other. Most of the time they sleep, but sometimes they have grand adventures. They talk to each other in a way their humans can't understand or even hear. Big Paw and Little Paw are very kind to each other, and nothing could ever get in the way of their friendship. Hey there, buddy. It's Little Paw. Time to wake up. Time for an adventure. Oh, that Big Paw. She sleeps very deeply, and sometimes it's hard to wake her up. Sometimes she makes me mad, but that's okay. I guess I will just have to have some fun on my own. It's time for me to see what the humans left out in the living room. Yee-haw! It's time to chew. Napkins are my favorite. You never know what tasty flavors might be left on them. Plus, ripping them into tiny pieces is so much fun. When the humans are not in the house, or when they're sleeping, Big Paw and Little Paw work together. Big Paw is tall and strong. She's very good at pulling stuff off of places where they were put to keep the dogs from getting them. Those long legs sure are good for reaching things. Little Paw has very sharp teeth, which are very good for opening bags. Working together, they can do lots of things that neither one could do alone. Big Paw and Little Paw work together in the middle of the night. When everybody is sleeping, well, I guess that should be left for another time. Let's just say they have lots of fun together, and they have many grand adventures. Now be sure to come back and to see what Big Paw and Little Paw do together. After listening so well, I think we all need to stand up and shake out our arms and legs.